everyone, welcome back to another absurd Heroine video. So today we are playing Sneaky Trolls. And what is a Sneaky Troll? Well, it is a Clackbridge troll, of course, that has been hushed by a Hushbringer. So this combo is basically Clackbridge troll, if you haven't seen him already. Trample, haste, 8/8 for 5. Like, awesome, right? But he comes with a small drawback, which sometimes isn't even a drawback, and I'll get into that. When Clackbridge Troll enters the battlefield, target opponent creates 3 0/1 white goat creature tokens. And then at the beginning of combat on your turn, any opponent may sacrifice a creature, and if a player does, tap the troll, gain 3 life, draw a card. So that's really great, actually. Gaining 3 life and drawing a card every single turn is like pretty sweet. So I don't really mind our opponent tapping our Clackbridge troll, to be honest with you. But just in case, you know, they're both good. Honestly, they're both good. Tapping, gaining 3 life, drawing a card is good, and having an 8/8 on the board that has trample and haste is also good. So we have this other card out here, Hushbringer, flying lifelink 1/2 for 2. Creatures enter the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger. So this shuts off a lot of stuff right now, which is great. But it also shuts off our own Clackbridge troll. So if you have a Hushbringer out and you bring out a Clackbridge troll, they don't make the goats. So the goats do not come out. So then they'll have to either sacrifice their own creatures that are already on the board, or we just get in for 8, which is great. So that's the deck. I mean, that's the combo. That is the Sneaky Troll combo, or as I like to put it, Silence of the Goats. But let's take a look and see what else we have for the rest of the deck. So we have some ramp here. So our Boreal Grazer is our ramp. Bond of Flourishing and Once Upon a Time is searching for our combo pieces. Assassin's Trophy is just a really strong removal spell in any Abzan deck. Murderous Rider is also really strong removal, plus life gain. Oath of Kaya, strong removal plus life gain. There's a lot of life gain in this deck. Excuse me. Ritual of Soot is just our board clear in case there's a bunch of stuff going on that we need to get rid of, and Clackbridge Troll and our other removal spells aren't strong enough. We have Ritual of Soot. And then Vraska, Golgari Queen. Sometimes this deck will draw too many lands or too many other things that aren't valuable. Like, we do have a lot of life gain, we do have a lot of digs, so if the case comes that we're just not drawing our Clackbridge Trolls or the stuff that we can use in order to actually win the game, our win conditions, we have Vraska to get us there also. And then our Massacre Girl, which is another board wipe, basically, which is just beautiful. I love Massacre Girl. So yeah, so that's the deck. So let's go in and do some damage. There we go. Yeah, this is a perfectly acceptable hand. Turn 1, Temple of Malady. Turn 2, either Plains or Swamp, doesn't matter. Bond of Flourishing into maybe some lands or earlier plays. Okay, a Boreal Grazer. Keep 7. Opponent also keeps 7. Once Upon a Time, sure. Flaxen Intruder. So it looks like we have either mono green or tokens, Celestia tokens. All right, we're just going to Temple of Malady. Another land. I think another land is fine. We are going to need 5 lands eventually, and Ritual of Soot should do well against either mono green or tokens. Okay. Sure. So we don't want to show them the plains just yet. We'll Bond of Flourishing. I guess we'll Murderous Rider. Or we could Grazer. We can Grazer next turn to have 4 lands. To perhaps have a Clackbridge Troll in the next turn. No, I think the Murderous Rider is too strong. Yeah. We have a Ritual of Soot to deal with this. Hopefully they don't draw too much with the Innkeeper in the meantime. It's possibly asking for too much. But still, Ritual of Soot takes care of all of this. We're going to be taking some damage in the meantime. But we do have Bond of Flourishing. We do not have any artifacts or enchantments for the Flaxen Intruder. Another Murderous Rider is a good draw. So we'll Bond of Flourishing again. Oath of Kaya. Or land. I think we're just going to take another land. So next turn we can Ritual of Soot. And then the turn after that we will Clackbridge Troll. That is a lot of damage. Alright, and a second Ritual of Soot. That's excellent. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that Absinthe can do about Ritual of Soot. Another Once Upon a Time. That was pretty good for us. We got their 2 Edgewall Innkeepers. They do have Order of Midnights though, so they very well could get that back. Okay. That's fine. Another Bond of Flourishing, but we're just gonna Clackbridge Troll. And at this point, I am guessing they're going to just sacrifice dudes, unless they have a way of killing it. And I don't think that there's... no, there's Epic Downfall, but that is a sorcery, I believe. So at the very least, we're going to get 1 card and 3 life out of this Clackbridge Troll. And then we can Ritual of Soot next turn. Okay. They're just going to take 8. Or do they have a way of giving one of their creatures Death Touch? Curious about this decision. Yeah, they just want to take 8. That's fine. So next turn we might Ritual of Soot again and just get in with the troll. We don't even need to cast our second troll. Alright. Something for 6. Maybe Ethereal Absolution. In which case we're definitely Ritual of Sooting. Murderous Rider. Okay. Sure. Okay. So we're gonna bring out our second Clackbridge Troll. Sorry, the sun's like coming in to my hair. We'll bring out our second one. See if they want to sack anything to the Clackbridge Troll God. They do. That's fine. So now we're in a good spot because we can Ritual of Soot next turn, so long as they don't kill our Clackbridge Troll. And I don't think they can, unless they have a that enchantment. See ya. We did it. We got there. Ritual of Soot for the win. All right. Hey, look at all that. We have our combo and we have some ramp. This is great. And we have a Bond of Flourishing to find more land. This is definitely a keeper. So pay 2 to bring down a Grazer and a Godless Shrine. Excellent. More land is good. I think we're going to Bond of Flourishing rather than Hushbringer. And we need this land so that we have all 5 lands. But do we want... These are also good. These are also good. I think we're just going to take the land, though. Next turn we can Hushbringer, and the turn after that we can Clackbridge Troll, giving them nothing. They get nothing. No attacks. Next turn, Clackbridge Troll. Hopefully they don't kill our Hushbringer. Usually people will be offended enough by a Hushbringer to kill it. Hopefully not this turn, though. Don't kill it. They're gonna kill it, aren't they? Da. Aha! They cannot. Take that. Everything's coming together nicely. Hushbringer just saved herself, which is great. Wait, no, not that one, sorry. Just the troll. Okay. Then we can once upon a time next turn to maybe find another troll or something along those lines. Okay, Bone Crusher Giant. That's fine. We have another one. All right. Sure. So we shall, once upon a time, see what we get. Murderous Rider. Yeah. Take a Murderous Rider. What do you want to do? So you want to sacrifice one of his dudes so we can draw a card, gain life? Or nah? No, he does not. Very interesting. He doesn't want to block either. Also super cool with that. So we're just going to put down a land and keep up a Murderous Rider. Hopefully they don't have a way of dealing with our Clackbridge Troll. Okay. Sure. That is getting Murderous Ridered super hard. Okay, he's attacking you with everything. That's amazing. So what's that? 11? Okay. I should just take all of it, honestly. To send the message. Vraska. That is also a very good card. What you want to do? Okay. Assassin's Trophy. Excellent card. So we'll Vraska. And I think we'll probably plus her, I think. Sacrificing a land. For a land. That's fine. We don't need another Fabled Passage. And we'll keep up a Assassin's Trophy for this Bone Crusher Giant, or anything else scary that they might cast. Yeah. Attacking me. Okay. The life gain here is super valuable. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. That's unfortunate. All right. I guess I should have waited on that Assassin's Trophy. Oh well, you live and learn. That was a good match. Okay. This hand is fine. Arboreal Grazer into Temple Garden, Arboreal Grazer, Temple of Malady, into hopefully things that we can, like a Bond of Flourishing or something along those lines. Sure. Yes. That is exactly what we want. Then we can have another Arboreal Grazer this turn too, next turn. Arboreal Grazer, Bond of Flourishing. And then we can Ritual Soot whenever we want. Alright, so let's... I suppose we could have Bond of Flourishing before bringing that down, because if we get a non-tap land, then that's what we want. We want a land. Can you counter that? No, okay. I was gonna say, like, what? So then next turn we should very well have a Clackbridge Troll, because we should be able to get a land here. And we shall. Bring down the Grazer for a Godless Shrine. So then we'll have Clackbridge Troll, and then we can Ritual Soot the next turn after that. I can't imagine they won't counter it, though. Sure. So their Terramander is probably going to die. But, or no. Interesting. Very interesting. No, I think I'll just, Clackbridge Troll this turn, probably draw a card. Gain 3 life. Then Ritual of Soot next turn. Okay, no attacks. Fabled Passage is fine. See what they do. We're just going to gain a bunch of life here. And they might bounce our Clackbridge Troll, which is fine because now we have a Hushbringer, so we can bring it out without any problems. Draw a card, discard a card. Looks like they're keeping up some sort of a counterspell. Would not be surprised. So we're not going to do much here. Vraska. Vraska is good. So I think, let's see. What would I rather them counter? Ritual of Soot or a Vraska? I guess Ritual of Soot. It's a little telling though. It's a little telling. Yeah. Perfectly fine with that. Let's bring out a Hushbringer. Then Vraska next turn. That's fine. Definitely need to kill their Royal Scions. So what? This is -3. So it's 5 to do this. So they can pump their Terramander if they want to spend their whole turn on it. Which I guess I'm okay with. We'll attack the Scions with our Hushbringer. What are they going to do here? Nothing. Probably keeping up their Terramander. That's a lot of lands. If they want to block and pump their Terramander, I am a-okay with that. No. No, they don't. They do. Okay. Okay, great. Very good. Bye. Bye, Scions. All right. Very good. Get out of here. They probably have another one. They always have another one. So they're probably going to give this Terramander trample? No, okay. That's fine. they don't have that other creature though, then what? I don't know. They're keeping up counter mana, but it doesn't really matter too much. Sure. I'll block ya. We'll start sacking lands to draw cards here. Okay, good. Do we want to draw a card with Clackbridge Troll, or do we want to sacrifice it? Have them, I'm sorry, kill the Royal Scions. Well, let's just let them decide. What the heck? You can decide. Probably should have upticked Vraska first, but... Okay. I'm cool with you giving me both. I'm cool with that. Sacrifice this tapped land. Once upon a time. For a Hushbringer. Or a Murderous Rider? I guess at this point we kind of just want the Murderous Rider, huh? Okay. End turn. So we can Assassin's Trophy or Murderous Rider. I'm sure they have counter spells in there. So we'll Assassin's Trophy first, and then Murderous Rider afterwards, because I don't want them to counter my Murderous Rider. Okay. I don't think that's going to save them too much here. Because we can still get rid of... Okay. Sure. They really want to kill Vraska is what they want. And I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm not okay with them killing Vraska. Bye. Bye. Now we'll see if they want to sacrifice their God Eternal. Or not. Okay, let's bring out the Temple of Silence. Don't want that. We'll plus Vraska. Sacking our Temple of Silence. Once upon a time, sure. Let's get a Fabled Passage. Thin out our deck a little bit more. See if they want to, you know, sacrifice their God Eternal. They don't. It's fine. We're just gonna kill it anyway. Because I don't want them double casting. I don't want to have them, let them have free casts, honestly. So I'm just gonna kill it. Even though it just goes into their library, I am fine with that. Okay, great. We got there. I mean, sure. We can keep this. I don't see any real reason why not to. It'd be nicer if we had an Arboreal Grazer in this hand instead of one of these Once Upon a Times, but... I suppose we could Once Upon a Time and see if we get one. We did. So let's get one. Okay. Another land. Sure. Sure. We do need to get 5 lands eventually, so I think that's fine. Mountain, okay. Spawn to Flourishing. Vraska. Okay. Take a Vraska. No attacks. Keep back for that hasty 1/1 that's gonna come out. Or whatever. Merchant of the Veil. Okay. Ooh, Ritual of Sit. Okay. Okay. Another Bond of Flourishing. I think we are gonna Bond of Flourishing. Oath of Kaya? Or a Hushbringer? I think we Hushbringer. Shuts down their Orzhov Enforcer. Death Touch, it shuts off their, Afterlife. which is good. So next turn we can Once Upon a Time throw a possibility. Okay. So this is black, red draw. It's interesting. So I guess we can Vraska. We'll plus her. Sacrificing our Grazer. I don't care if she gets hit by that guy. Then we can Hushbringer and kill the Enforcer. If we want to. We'll see what else they got. Merchant of the Veil. May very well. Oh, okay. And Grass Rampage, sure. Sure. Murderous Rider, okay. So I think we're gonna Hushbringer and Murderous Rider this. All right. We don't have, we now are searching for our Clackbridge Troll. Let's see if we get it. We do. Can't cast it this turn, but we'll get in for one. And I guess we can Murderous Rider, as opposed to keeping up Assassin's Trophy. I think that's all right. They want to spend resources to kill the Hushbringer. Okay. That's okay with me, honestly. We're still drawing cards and gaining life. Okay. And, Tomb, I guess? Untapped. And Hushbringer? Sure. They might have more come into play effects. Relieve the battlefield effects. Like Cavalier of Night. If they have both the Cavaliers in here, completely shuts off Cavaliers, which is good for us. I wish the foxes stayed the color that you made them every game. Blood for Bones, sure. Yep. You got it. So we're just going to Assassin's Trophy this now. And sack a goat. Give me the stuff. Okay. What I would do for another Vraska to get rid of some of these lands we don't need. Hushbringer has been strong against this matchup. Makes me happy to see it used in such a way. Merchant of the Veil, I see. So that's what he is. He's a reanimator. He's black-red reanimator. Sure. Okay. No. All right, that's cool. I'm happy with that. I'm DTF. Koruko? No. Boruko? Borubo. Borubo 24. Sure. Unfortunately, we cannot keep this. Ugh. I think we can keep this, though. Keep that. And I'm going to put the Hushbringer underneath. I know it's our earliest play, but it is our most useless play. All right. All the tapped lands. All of them. So we're playing up against Izzet here, so probably draw, or it could be Grixis. Grixis is like a thing. Oh, okay. Gates. Is this Gates? Is this really Gates? Looks like it might be. Yeah, Plaza of Harmony. Okay. Guild Summit. Okay. So Vraska can kill that. But we cannot do it just yet. We're close, though. We are close. So a Hushbringer? Do we want a Hushbringer? Or do we want our 5th land? I think we just want our 5th land. Honestly. I don't think we want a 6th one yet, though. So next turn we... Vraska? Next turn we Vraska. Killing this Guild Summit, because this is a problem. Guild Summit is an ugly, ugly problem. But we also are going to have to deal with some Gatebreaker Rams, which would be 6/6s right now, which is also a big problem. And they're leaving up counter mana. So I don't think I want to bring out Vraska yet. Okay. I thought they might have a counter there, but they don't. So we'll just draw some cards. Another Vraska. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So we'll kill the Guild Summit next turn. Hopefully they don't have a Gatebreaker Ram this turn, because then we'll have to kill the Gatebreaker Ram. Which is also kind of acceptable, I guess. But I would really like to get rid of this Guild Summit. I hate those things. Yeah, it's just like... drop a land, draw a card. Kind of insane. Alright. Get rid of that. Draw card is fine. And no attacks. Drop a Grazer. Drop a Temple Garden. And drop a Godless Shrine. And we're alright for now. We're alright for now. And those Gatebreaker Rams do not have haste, right? They do not have haste. So I'll get a Vraska up high enough to kill one if it comes out. Karn. Okay, so we'll kill Karn with Kaya's. Chromatic Lantern. Sure. Now we gotta start worrying about no. Now we gotta start worrying about mass manipulation. Okay, so let's see if they let us draw here. They do. Hushbringer. No attacks. Kaya. And Bond of Flourishing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll end the turn, we'll Hushbringer and Clackbridge Troll next turn. Get in for 16 if they don't do anything. But what? How many gates? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 gates. So they can Gates Ablaze here right now if they want to kill the Clackbridge Troll. They're counting. So yes, you do. Right? That's a gate. Is it not? No, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they only have 7. So they cannot kill it. Unless they cast it twice. Karn. Okay. Sure thing, Barosif. So we'll... What, they just didn't have anything in their sideboard? Okay. I think we do actually want to kill Karn. Right? I'm not sure if I do care about that, actually. We're just gonna go face. I don't think I care too much about Karn. To be honest with you.
As long as we win, nothing else matters.
Okay. But if he has another Gates Ablaze, or another gate and then Gates Ablaze, yeah. Sure. So perhaps I should have kept the Clackbridge Troll in my hand. There's an argument for that. Okay. Interesting that he's doing that now. So I think we're just gonna plus Vraska here.
Alive for alive.
Both of our fabled passages. That doesn't make me happy. I suppose we can bring out a Massacre Girl. Just because it has menace and can get in. They don't have a creature to cast. They can Gates Ablaze if they do want to. I don't really care too much about that. Attack Vraska, sure. Sure. Okay, great. We got there. Yeah, ignoring the Karn was the correct move there, for sure. Yeah, I think we'll keep this. I mean, we have 2 searches turn 2 for anything that we want. So I think that's acceptable. That is acceptable. I suppose we could have once upon a time to look for our grazer friend. There it is. Do we want it though? Or do we just want Clackbridge Troll? We want a Clackbridge Troll. Honestly. And here we're gonna want land, which we didn't get. Maybe another one. We'll just take another one, it's cool. And then Bond of Flourishing. What we want is we want to draw land and then Bond of Flourishing for another land. We want a swamp, specifically. Ooh, Butcher. Okay. Vraska. Not what we want, specifically. Okay. We will Temple of Malady. I don't think we want that. Nah. We can kill this with Vraska. Murderous Rider. Probably just Murderous Rider. Okay. Okay. Or maybe just Massacre Girl. Eventually. Let's see. We can Massacre a Girl next turn. I'll probably just Murderous Rider this Dreadhorde Dreadhorde Butcher. Because it'll get out of range of Massacre Girl this turn, unless they cast another creature spell. Witch's Oven. Yeah, well, there's nothing we can do about that, so yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, fine. I think I am just going to Murderous Rider here. They'll Witch's Oven it, which fizzles the spell. So I guess I should have done it beforehand. But I wanted to see if they cast another creature spell, because if they cast another creature spell, I might have just wanted to Massacre Girl. They might now. In which case I might still want to Massacre Girl. Okay. They don't. Okay, so do we want to Clackbridge Troll? Or do we want to Massacre Girl? I think we Clackbridge Troll now and Massacre Girl next turn. This looks like a Mayhem Devil deck which is strong against us because of all of the sacrifice effects that we give them. Okay. They are going to let us draw and gain life, which is great. That's cool. So we could be really greedy and Clackbridge Troll this turn and Masca Girl the turn afterwards. Not sure if I want to do that, but we could, in theory. No, that would be way too greedy because too many would die. Too many creatures would die. It would kill Clackbridge Troll. So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be -6, -6. So Clackbridge Troll would still survive. Mm-hmm. And yeah, Masker Girl. Let's do it. If they have a shock, they can shock the Clackbridge Troll. This is true. This much is true. And that would kill it. But we do have another one. And then another Masker Girl, if we need to. If we need to use it. Actually, did that save us? It might have saved my Clackbridge Troll. Oh. What from? Oh, from that. Yeah, sure. So he does have a shock. They do have a shock? No. Might have a shock. Do you have a shock? They do. Okay. That's too bad. But that's okay. We have another one. Okay. Sure. Okay. So we're gonna Assassin's Trophy the oven. Like, immediately. Sure. You're gonna do it now? You can if you want to. No, you don't. Okay. I guess we can Clackbridge Troll again, huh? Sure. Get rid of that. And this guy's at 2/4? Okay. So we can kill that guy. Actually, we cannot currently kill it. So we're gonna be looking for a Murderous Rider. Cat's gonna come in, deal damage to us. That's fine. He can't block because of Menace. Okay. Sure. We should probably have done that at the end of our turn. Okay. Just lands. Nothing but lands. I'll take a Fabled Passage to thin our deck a little bit. Probably Clackbridge Troll again. That is fine. Depending on what this is. Judith. Oh. Kai is that, for sure. Ow. Ritual of Soot. Even better. Sort of. Not even better yet. So we'll Fabled Passage for a black or a green. Green is fine. Let's Oath of Kaya. You. And then we can Vraska. Targeting one of our lands, I think. Bond of Flourishing. Good. Keeping us alive. We're going to keep our Massacre Girl back for Vraska. So I don't want my Vraska to die, my pretty Vraska. Even though it doesn't really matter too much, I suppose. So I don't think... She can't die due to just what they have on the board. If they do have something that deals 4 damage to her, then I am perfectly okay trading a Massacre Girl for a Thane. No? Yeah? Yeah, no? Okay. Perfectly okay with that trade. Trade. Yes, I will trade. Okay. So, let's see now. I think we might want a Clackbridge Troll again here. Temple of Malady. We don't need another land. And we'll probably uptick again, sacrificing another land. This one. Another Clackbridge Troll. Grand. Okay. Now we'll see what they want to do. They want to give us something. Grand. An Arboreal Grazer. That's fodder for Vraska for sure. Rankle. So sacrificing a creature here. That sucks. But we're... Let's see. Can we kill Rankle? I suppose a Massacre Girl could kill Rankle. Will it? Yes, it will. Wait. 1, 2... No, it won't. Oh, discard a card? Interesting. Boreal Grazer. You didn't want... Okay, and sacrifice. Sure. He's doing all the things. So, this Massacre Girl will kill Rankle if I bring him out. Bring her out again. So I think I will do that. Even better. Even better. And is he bringing out his kitty? Even better. Great. Perfect. Cool. Coolio. Bye. It just feels so good. She feels so good. She feels fine. I'm not really feeling this one either. I think I'm gonna mull it. Okay. This one's better. This one is better. I think I'll put the Fabled Passage underneath. Yeah. For now, at least. Okay. So it's either life gain or flyers. Yeah, we kind of need the... okay, sure. I guess we'll Once Upon a Time again. Sure. And get Temple Garden? We need another land. We have 2 black, we have a green, so I think we just... the plains is fine. We got a Temple Garden anyway. So we'll Godless Shrine. Plains next turn, Vraska. If they don't cast any more creatures, we'll just Vraska. They kept up a counterspell, I'm pretty sure, here. Okay, so it is flyers. Very good. So what do we want more? We probably want the Ritual of Soot more than we want the Vraska for this board. There's another Ritual of Soot, actually. So we'll just Ritual of Soot, get rid of that counterspell. Or not. That works for me too. I'm cool with that. Okay, and we'll Clackbridge Troll. I find this very surprising that they don't have a counterspell and they're not casting anything and they're blue. Was not expecting that. Maybe they are going to bounce our Clackbridge Troll? They would have wanted to do it before the trigger went on the stack. They are going to bounce it. We still get the trigger. Oh, but I mean, he doesn't have to sacrifice anything. Right. Right. We'll just do it again. It's cool. Eagle, sure. Still under 3, right? Good. Clackbridge Troll again. Maybe they have another Brazen Borrower? They don't. Okay. They really don't want me to draw any cards. That's cool. I'm sure that's fine. Yep. I am a-okay with that. They probably have another bounce spell then? Ah, pacifism. Sure. We can Assassin's Trophy that. If we really want to. Which I think we might. Maybe we'll just Clackbridge Troll again. Nah. We'll Assassin's Trophy this. Get in for 8. I don't think they need all this mana. Unless they get a Sephara, in which case we can Murderous Rider the Sephara. Okay. It's not going to do anything for you because you can't block it. But that's fine. We're going to take some damage next turn, but we can Ritual of Soot. So I'm not too worried about it. Man, my face is very dark. Sure. Also fine. Ritual of Soot worthy. All of it. Pass. Okay. Yep. Pass. Okay. Massacre Girl also works. Unless they have a counter this time. They don't. Great. Okay. So they want to sacrifice a creature. Oh, they don't. Okay. That works for me too. That works for me too. Unless you can give it +6/+6. Healer's Hawk. Okay. Eagle. Okay. So we're just gonna try and get in here. Okay, good. I actually realized the Massacre Girl wasn't gonna work with that. Because they're not 1/1s. So I think I'm going to kill this. So that my Massacre Girl works. Oh, another pacifism. Gosh darn.
I won't forgive this.
Okay. How about another Clackbridge Troll? So you want to make sure you sacrifice to the correct trigger, not to the pacified trigger. Oath of Kaya? Sure. Another pacifism. Okay. Very well. Don't want the tomb. We're gonna kill this thing. And I guess we're good for now. Wait till we get more Assassin's Trophies or something along these lines of Vraska. We'll bring out a Massacre Girl next turn if we don't draw anything. Okay, cool. We got there. We got there against Azorius Flyers with pacifisms in it. All right. I think we can call it there. Yeah, claim those prizes. Thank you. So that was Sneaky Trolls. It like does okay on the ladder. It's fun to play. It has some glaring weaknesses, but overall, I think this is a blast to play and very, very fun. I don't think Hushbringer is absolutely necessary in this deck. You could just make it Golgari, cut out Hushbringer and Oath of Kaya, because honestly, having creatures to sack is not the worst thing in the world. Actual sacking and gaining life and drawing cards is sometimes preferable to getting in there, or if not preferable, at least comparable to getting in there for 8 trample damage. So yeah, I really love this deck. I hope you loved watching me play it. I definitely had fun playing it for you. And until the next time we see each other, have good luck in all of your games. Ciao.